Hi everybody. Today is Friday, so thanks God it's Friday. And Day's been really good for me. I have to tell you something amazing that is happening in my life. Okay, let me tell first a quick story of something that happened to me last year. I was at the beach, and on New Year's Eve, I had like a breakdown. I was just feeling really low at the party, the self-esteem thing and blah blah blah. So I left the party crying, and then the week after that, I went to the same place. It's like this big club by the beach. It's just beautiful, and they put like 5,000 people inside that place. It's just amazing. So I was there, and then in the middle of the party again, I felt really bad. But as I had some people taking rides with me, I couldn't leave the party without them. So I told them, you know what, I'm gonna sit down because I'm not feeling good, and I just disappeared from them. And in this club, there are those, like those nets, or I don't know if you call it net. Sorry for my vocabulary. That Indians use. So this place is full of them, and one of them was right, like really hidden. And I went there, I sat there, and I covered myself, and I was crying, and I just left my feet, my 2 feet, out of this thing. And then a guy came, and he was just like, "Are you tired already?" And I said no, but I was just like, cleaning my face and everything, and he could see that I was crying. So he said, "You know what? I saw you in the beginning of the party, and I could just recognize you now because of your shoes. And thanks God, I was wearing this like egg yolk yellow shoes." And he started talking to me, and he was like the sweetest person I've ever met. So we spent the rest of the summer together, not during the week, but on the weekends. Every time that both of us went to the beach, we were together there. And then after the summer, I kind of lost contact with him. I mean, I didn't lose contact, we were still talking through MSN, but we didn't like, we weren't together anymore. And then he told me that he couldn't get involved with anyone because he was going to London. He was going to stay a year in London studying. And then I said, well, you're right, just go there. Because, I've been to America a couple of times to spend some time there. It's just amazing when you have the opportunity of going to another country. It's just really great. So yeah, he went to London in June, last June. And then last November, we were talking, and he said, you know what, it's just funny because I had to come overseas to see how much I care about you and how much I like you. And I was just like, what? And he said, yeah, it's just, I just can't explain it. And we still talk, and I don't know when it was, like a month ago maybe, my mom came to me and she said, don't you ever think of going to London to visit this friend of yours? I said no, because I can't afford a trip to London, it's too expensive for me. And then, I was talking to him, and last night, I mean, she said, I can try to get some help from your father, to give you the trip or to help you paying for this trip. I was just like, okay, but he's not gonna give me anything. But anyways, I was kind of searching, looking for good deals on plane tickets and hotels and stuff like that. But I was just, I didn't believe it would happen. And last night my parents called me, and they said, why don't you come over and sleep over, because we want to talk to you. And I was just like, okay. So I went there, and my dad was just like, so tell me. I said, tell what? Well, tell me how much this trip that you want to take is gonna be. I was, well, it's expensive and blah blah blah, I can do it. And then he said, you know what? When I explained everything, he said, you know what? I'm gonna help you with this. So today I'm so excited because in my company we work straight with China, and on February 18th it's the Chinese New Year. So I'm gonna have 2 weeks break, and I'm going to London. It's just I can't, like, I can't believe it. It's just too much, and I know it's crazy. It's really crazy because I'm gonna spend like 10 days with someone that I barely know, but that I'm completely in love with, and I'm so excited. And I just want to just throw a question here, because this is like, it's crazy, and it's the biggest thing I've ever made for love. Because I'm gonna spend a lot of money, and I'm gonna stay 10 days there, by myself because of someone. So what was the biggest thing I've ever done for love? That's a question that I have for you, so we have something to talk about. The bad thing is that now I called the travel agency, and they are trying to get a seat for me on a flight that I want, but it's kind of hard, because that's our carnival time here, so a lot of people go on vacation on that time. But let's keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be like great for me, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna go there, and once I'm there I can like make some videos in London and share them with you. And I know I'm just like a full child that just got a new toy or something like that, but it's just amazing. Okay, so I'm here and I'm waiting on your comments. What was the biggest thing that you've ever made for love? And before I forget, Maggie, happy 1 month anniversary. I'm really happy for you guys. And I might be posting another video later, because during the weekend I can't do it because I'm going to the beach and I'm gonna stay at a friend's house. So she's gonna think it's weird that someone talks to her camera. But that's it. Okay? So I'm waiting on your answers. Bye bye.